Welcome to another Greater Tax Returns Training Essentials. And in this video tutorial, we're going to share with you all of the documents that you need to complete in your Greater Tax Returns Agents packet. And it basically, outside of the other video tutorials we've shared with you, this video tutorial shares with you only the documents that we need for you to apply as an agent. These documents, this packet consists of your agent independent contractor application, and it's just a simple application of general information that we're going to need from you. Okay, it kind of puts you in the mind of an employment application, but it just kind of gives us an idea of what we need. In general information. You need an accident waiver and release of liability form. Just read over it and sign it for us. This document, which is called the GTR Commission Process and Policy, has its own video. But again, we need you to, read over this, look at the video if need be, and sign it. We will also need your GTR Agents Independent Contract Agreement, and we're going to come back to this in a moment because I just want to go over some of the things just some highlighted areas in regards to your contract agreement. Here is your authorized to deposit commission. This is your just a document stating where you want your commission to go. Do you want it direct deposit? Do you want us to mail out a check? We prefer and really are going to just encourage you guys to get a PayPal account because it's just more secure, a lot easier for you to get your payment right away. We're eventually going to eliminate processing checks, and that's for security's sake. So if you have a bank account that you want us to deposit your commission in, and or a PayPal, which we really prefer, just give us your information and we'll work with you. If you don't have it right away and need to wait a minute to get it, that's fine. But eventually we're going to require that you have a PayPal account. We're going to need a W-9 completed so that we get everything we need so we can prepare you a 1099 at the end of the year. And then your orientation checklist, which there's a video that kind of explains your orientation checklist. So let's go back over to the GTR contract agreement. It's basically simple. It's just an agreement between you and Greater Tax Returns, kind of agreeing on what we expect from you and then also what you expect from us. So one thing that we want to highlight is understanding compensation. If you actually process a return that we supply that actually is a referral to Greater Tax Returns, meaning it's a walk-in or just clients that we already have or clients that was referred to Greater Tax Returns, and we are overflowed with clients, and we give this person to you, you receive 12%. The B, under compensation, if you bring in your own clients, for the first 6 clients, you get 6%. And in your commission, in this commission document, I need you guys to read this and also look at the video. It shares how we interpret and establish what is considered completion of 6, and making sure that you after you complete the 6, that we can release you. We can let you go on your own to process your returns. Now, within reason, if you have any issues with the return, then we'll help you. But if it's a situation where after you've completed your 6 returns and you still don't get it, and we still have to help you process pretty much from beginning to end, or just share with you things that you should know. For example, if you don't understand, you know, a process, you can always go to the videos, okay? But if we have to help you process the return, we would get 50% of that, because we're actually helping you process that return. And that's just our policy, because it takes time to process these returns, and it takes the person that's working with you, whether it's um, the administration of greater tax returns or even another agent, to assist you, and it takes them away from their client. So just keep that in mind, and don't let it stress you out, but at the same time, just keep that in mind. After the first 6, and based on the determination of your superiors, you receive 25% from there on out. After the first 6, the first 6 is a training observation period, okay? And that means you get hands-on training, and for the whole 6, we will assist you, walk you through whatever it takes to get you completed with the first 6. We're going to help you, and then after that, if the administration see that you can go out on your own, that's what we'll do. And that's it. I need you guys to read the um the entirety of this contract. Let me read over this too. Okay, in regards to the determination of whether or not you finish the 6 is what this paragraph here is referring to. This determination, well, first of all, let me go back. After the GTR independent contractor completes their first 6 returns, an evaluation by GTR to raise commission to 25% will be determined. Okay, I just stated that. This determination will be predicated upon whether or not the agent can, and within reason, complete independently from beginning to end an IRS tax return and follow all of GTR policies. That means that, from submitting a return, to uploading a return in the system, to emailing a return properly, to okay, and all of that. If the agent cannot within reason complete a return independently, constantly requesting for help with tasks that has been explained to independent contractor on more than 3 or more occasions, and or continue errors occur after processing 6 returns, the agent will have to complete blank additional returns to ensure that the independent contractor is capable of processing returns before receiving a higher commission. And that's just a given. Now, who determines how many more you need to do is based on your manager, okay? And that manager consults with a team of individuals, and we evaluate what you do so that we're fair. But at the same time, we work with a lot of agents that, get it. So just keep that in mind. So completely read the contract. Also, let me point out another thing. Greater tax okay, you will receive 25% commission, charge to clients, and D, independent contractor will receive 5% commission from processing fees from recruiting agents. That we want you to keep that in mind. We want to encourage you to always sign up agents up under you. Okay. And if you do so, you will receive a 5% commission. Greater tax returns franchise criterias if you eventually want to become a franchise. Now, a lot of agents, what they do the first year or even the second year, they may work as just an independent agent. Our criteria to become a franchise is not that complicated at all, and we try to make it as easier as possible for you to get involved, to become a franchise, and it's a great, great, awesome opportunity. Okay, what constitutes a GTR franchise is based on the following criteria. You have to demonstrate the ability to complete 6 returns successfully and completely independently. We cannot, if you call us as a franchise, some of now if there is a situation where you get a rare situation, like let's say you're accustomed to working with individuals in a urban community, and you get somebody that works on a farm, and you just need to know about the documentation you need to help file that person's cattle or whatever. Okay, and okay, that's different. But if it's just basic um, return processing, then that's not considered independently. Okay, just to give you an idea. You have to complete the GTR general training and complete the due diligence training modules and quiz. That's mandatory for all agents. That's mandatory. You can find the link on the training tutorials through the IRS. Let's see, right here, where it says required due diligence training video and quiz. It's just a quiz. It's not the type of quiz where we grade you on it. It's just giving us an idea what you know about due diligence, and plus it just gives you that extra added information in terms of how you interact with your clients, and just give you great scenarios of interacting with clients that can help you. So, but it's a quiz, and at the end of the quiz, you receive like a certificate, and we need that certificate just to show us that you've actually completed the due diligence training modules. From that's given by the IRS. Demonstrate and as a GTR franchise consideration, you have to demonstrate the skill set to manage an outlet successfully, and has shown reasonable business skill ability to do so via education or experience. So let's say you've been an entrepreneur for 10 years. So you know about business. Doesn't necessarily mean that you've run a tax service, but it gives us an idea that you understand that, you have to keep books. You have to be prompt and efficient. You have to know how to market, have to have some type of skill set of understanding the importance of marketing, because you can't get clients if you don't market. Okay, and you know how to market, you know what to say, and it's not foreign to you, and you're not intimidated by it, nor do you, how should I say, use it as a crutch or an excuse not to get clients. And you'll learn that if you haven't come across people that work for you. For example, you put together a meeting for your agents, and then you have 1 or 2 agents that's always complaining or giving you excuses as to why they can't market. They've got issues with talking to people, or they come up with, well, I don't talk to people in the church, or I don't talk to people in the grocery store, and then that lets you know about that person, because everybody who's in business, not working for someone, but who is in business for themselves, and these independent contractors are in business for themselves, has to know how the proper protocol in communicating with others to generate a business for themselves. D, you agree to follow all GTR branding protocol and marketing processes. We give you so many tools that is in a lot of the training that we constantly do, and also on the website. If you log into your website, right here on the left hand side, you have everything. You have banners, and you have it structured in a sense where your banners, you can throw out a banner on Facebook that's an educational banner, and then you can come behind a few days later and give a soft sale, which is an educational banner with a sales pitch Okay, that's what we call a soft sale because it's not a sales banner. And then we have hard sale banners, which is just automatically a hard sale banner. And we're going to add more banners to this website. But this gives you a start right here. And it gives you enough to where you can actually advertise for the whole duration of the tax season, starting January the 1st, or before actually January the 1st is when you should start. Then you have company logos, you have marketing templates, you have business card layouts that you can download, and then you have postcard layouts, and then you have printing resources. So you have marketing tools right here, and then we give you much more than that here: phone and equipment resources, email, social network marketing softwares that you can use to market with. Okay, so E, you agree to follow all GTR franchise standard and policies. You will have a separate contract for if you become a franchise. You demonstrate the ability to manage other agents and accounting practices. You will be responsible for your entire uh, um, your franchise when it comes to everything from managing your accounting to your agents. You know, the administrative office, the corporate office does not do that for you. We will assist you in giving you the tools that you need to manage your office, and we will train you on that any software that you will need. But for the day-to-day operations, we don't help you. We will give you training, but you're an independent, when it comes to your franchise. Okay, you complete the GTR franchise standards training, and that's no more than a couple of days of training. That is great for, like I said, anyone who wants to become a franchise. Franchise owners understand that she is responsible for paying all agents recruited by said franchise. You are responsible for paying your agents. Once you receive your commission through your agency, through your franchise, you will receive a bulk check from Greater Tax Returns corporate office. So if, let's say, you closed, you funded 30 clients with 30 agents or 10 agents, then we will send you a log of those clients that funded. And of course, the agent's name or tax preparation number will be will be accompanied either on that ledger or the name of the agent. And then you deposit your money in your bank account, your agency bank account, and then you disperse checks to those agents. You're responsible for dispersing those checks. Franchise owner is franchise owners is responsible for overall and furnishing expenses of any location. I mean, you pay for your lights, your gas, your water, your computers, your desk, everything you need. Now, we do require that the branding of that office be centered around Greater Tax Return. It is neat, it is clean, it is orderly, and it's professional. You will have access to all kind of posters that you can get printed, and from just about anywhere from Vistaprint to .com to Kinko's to even Sam's Wholesale Club has a great printing service that's very reasonable, that you can get posters printed to hang up in your office. We have all kind of banners that you can put out in front of your store, the flag banners that you can order. We have a great service that provides that service for us. So just those type of things you can get through a Greater Tax Return, so you don't have to look all over the place to find it. And we're very competitive with pricing, meaning that we look for that type of anything that can save you money. Let's see. J, franchise owner is responsible for internet, printing, banking, and any related services and expenses. K, franchise owner is responsible for obtaining clients and agents. Okay, and recruiting. Now you can use all of our training modules. You are welcome to go on this site and train. You have everything you need from the from the um, the the Greater Tax Returns training guide, which your agents has to purchase, to paying for their training, which is online, and you will receive a percentage of that. By the way, just so you'll know, and then um, you have everything you need on the website. Franchise owner is responsible for maintaining payroll and overall operations of franchise, and that includes handling all agents' issues recruited by franchise owner. Okay, and B, down at the bottom here, franchise owners will receive 75% commission from processing fees charged to GTR clients for all files transmitted from within the franchise location and its affiliate. And then anyone who refers a franchise to us gets 3%, receives 3% commission from the overall franchise. Payment of commission, you can it's explained here. Independent contractors relationship, ownership of property, and just everything that goes in compliance with an agreement is right here. Okay, so that's it, folks. Again, make sure you read over all of these documents, because everything is explained in here as to when you get paid, how you get paid, how much you get paid. So we thank you for joining us and look forward to connecting you with you in the next Greater Tax Return Training Essentials.